Hi there! In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a delta release in Aldon LM. To create a delta release, you must have the Add Activate Release authority. Your administrator controls your authorities in the security server. This task assumes that you already have a base release that is populated with code and want to create a branch off of it. Branching is one of LME's key features, where you can have different releases over time, or division-specific releases where you can customize only the division's code. To begin, click Setup, and then click Release Configuration. We're going to build a Delta release off of the Aldon Demo RIS base release. Right-click on that release and click New Delta Release. An important thing to note here is that the name of a Delta release needs to be identical to the name of its parent base release. However, you can change the version number. To allow developers to begin working in the Delta release right away, select the Activate Release When Added option. The key difference between the Delta Release dialog box and the Base Release dialog box is that here there is no option to copy authorities. A Delta release is like a child, so it automatically inherits all authorities and rules from the parent. If your code is always going to be standalone, then ignore the Allow Promote to Parent option, because you will not be merging code into the parent base release. Now let's go to the Options tab. Since this Delta release is inherited from the Aldon demo group, select the Require Task to Check Out Add option. This will require developers to make a request before they check in or add code. Select the Requires Request to Promote to Inventory Environment option to require someone else to promote the code. In selecting this option, you no longer have the authority as a developer to move your code into production. This is a good checkpoint from a compliance perspective. Finally, since we do not have any Java code to compile, select None and ignore the Class Paths tab. Click OK. Now we can see that the Delta release is created as a child of the base release. Once the Delta release gets created, it is indented to the right as a child of the base release. If you refresh your screen, you can see that the Aldon Demo RIS is at the base level and the Aldon Demo RIS 2.1 is indented at the child level. For more information, visit the online Rocket documentation library.